Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, August 30th, 2016. The tarot card for today is the Queen of Cups. This one is a beautiful rendition which comes to us from the artist Emily Balavet. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, before we even talk about the Queen, let's just talk about today, all right? Mercury goes retrograde again. For the third time this year, it's in an earth sign. It's retrograde in Virgo. It will stay there until September 22nd. It will leave shadow October the 7th. Okay? Now, enough about Mercury for the moment. Let's talk about our queen, because she really is one of the more together queens. I think all of the queens are together. And the more you combine their energies, the better balanced you are. But on her own, this queen has that emotional energy that is balanced, which is necessary to get one through a crisis or even through a Mercury retrograde. So, what are you doing to get through your week? Okay. And there's this sense of, I want to say that in spite of all this, now remember, in 2 days we have a solar eclipse in Virgo, an annular solar eclipse. So, wow. I mean, it's just that emotional calm is very, very important, maybe more so than you realize at the moment. And of course, that new moon energy is already creeping in. And what do I say every time we have a new moon and a full moon? Watch your words. These are eclipses, okay? They have a tendency to take people out of our lives. Very often with a solar, it could be a male figure. It's the idea that you want to remain calm. In other words, if you just go off the deep end, there's no telling what might happen. Do you see what I'm saying? This card could go either way. It depends on you and how balanced your emotions are. Having them under control at this time is really in your best interest. It really, truly is. Now, there may be some situations where, and for some reason, I think I spoke about this in the weekly. Um, Maybe the weekly that corresponds with this week. It sounds familiar to me that there's this like one issue where somebody's losing it. Okay? Definitely a lack of emotional balance there. But, it's bound to happen. That's the thing. So whether it's you, whether it's someone around you, uh, you know what I'm saying? You may need to be that person who just remains calm through the storm. Just saying. Just saying. It's that sense that I get from it. The Queen of Cups is very kind, very compassionate, very generous, very nurturing toward others. So if you have it within you to be that calm individual, maybe a crisis strikes at work. I don't know. But it's something somewhere. It could be work, could be home. Just somebody else is not handling the energies more than likely. Hopefully it's not you. But that's the thing. Can you be that calm in the storm? Can you be that person who kind of steps in, keeps everything level? Somebody needs to be. We're talking Mercury retrograde, solar eclipse, lots of other energies around which are getting people going. And that really is the bottom line here, is emotional stability in the face of an eclipse. This isn't a big eclipse either, okay? But this eclipse season, this particular one, is really here to help wipe away what, if you go back like to, say, March, April of last year, whenever we had eclipses then, this eclipse season is bringing some finality to what was happening back then, which in and of itself is a very good thing. But not everybody handles all these energies well. Some people just don't handle plain old full moons and new moons well. It's up to you to be the calm in the storm. So I want to thank you all for listening. Make sure you get over to Patreon and check out the eclipse videos, the zodiac videos and anything else which I may have posted over there, because I'm going to keep on rolling. Take care and have a great day.